Namaste, Zen zebras, unique unicorns, fellow butterflies, namaste ninjas. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. It's 100 and friggin' 5 here in Texas, okay? Went looking for nail shops, couldn't find anything. Everything's still closed because we just got 20 more cases of the coronavirus. We were like in the clear, and then they won't tell us where they came from, but it has to be people that came in from out of town, because we did not have any other cases, and now we have 20 more in addition to, the other ones. But anyway, I bet you that's why the nail shops didn't open up. I know it sounds like such a stupid thing to, need and want, but I have a thyroid thing. I'm doing this for you guys out there. I'm doing this walk for you guys. My pool is almost done, but it's still gonna take like 5 days for the chemicals to settle. I didn't even shock it yet because there's another process that has to be done. But what I was saying, I know you're like, please, not another video about, is this on? Is this thing on? Not another video about her friggin' nails. But I'm sorry, I have a thyroid problem. So if I just try to, soak them off like other people have told me, and I have those products, it doesn't work. Or half of them will come off, and then if they do come off, and I'm able to get them off, it's like working with skin. Like my nail beds are so weak from the thyroid and from having these nails, but it's mostly from the thyroid. Even my nose is sweating. Then it'll be like really hard to paint and really hard to like do the dishes and cleaning and stuff, because it'll be no barrier against. Those of you who have a thyroid problem, you know the deal with the nail beds. That's why I have fake nails, because when I don't have fake nails, I've tried to not have fake nails, and my nails split really quickly. They split in half. Look at the day. Yeah, it looks innocent enough. It really does look innocent and beautiful and everything. But 100 and 5, come on. I had 2 peanut butter cups in my car. You know what? Not my car. The guy said, oh, we're running this deal in Dollar Tree store. We're running this deal there's a promotion. If you buy 2 peanut butter cups, it's, I don't know what the deal was, $2. I couldn't remember because I was just trying to be a team player. And I wish I didn't get it because I don't need peanut butter cups. Besides, I have them at home. Anyway, I get them in the car, and over by the post office, there are no trees. It's so sunny everywhere in Texas. Like, this is my favorite block because of the trees. But I really wanted to walk because I don't think I walked yesterday or Saturday. I think the last time I walked was Friday. But it's not going to be long because I'm hot and miserable F. I only curse when I'm really mad or sad. Yeah, I have the angries. Because I'm worried about my daughter in New York. So prayers up, please, everybody, for New York, the East Coast, actually the whole East Coast. My daughter, is suffering from sciatica. I think I told you guys that. I'm going to try, every time I say this, it doesn't happen, but last night I put on a whole face full of makeup. Some of it's still on. I put on a whole face full of makeup because I thought I was doing the cards, because I had some messages for Taurus. I never did the happy birthday Taurus. Yeah, I know. I have pages and pages for Taurus. There's just so many things I could do in a day. in the night. But I put a whole face full of my makeup. Some of it's still there. Fell asleep with it because my shoulder really gives me a lot of pain. It comes out of its socket, and then I had the new symptom of radiating pain down to my fingers, and my whole forearm gets numb. But other people have, you know, have it worse, so I try not to think about it, but it gives me a lot of pain. Anyway, I was going to come on and do a little something from Spirit Messages for Scorpio. I do have some stuff for Scorpio. They've been very strong. Somebody around a Scorpio, but Spirit is saying just close that door. And close the door and kind of chalk it up as an experience that you learned from. Otherwise, it's brutally hot over here. Otherwise, you're going to keep on making the same mistake if you take that person back. If it didn't work when you were together for that amount of time, it's not going to work. But learn from it, and the good times, think about the good times. And I see this person loving a Scorpio. But just because you love somebody doesn't mean you can live with them. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you're going to be with them forever. But that's what you wanted. Okay, why am I telling you this now? Alright, because it just came in my head. Actually, it came in my head earlier when I was getting dressed to go to the post office and find a nail shop, which I didn't. But I made a lot of calls today. The accountant, and the accountant told me something good. He told me, I said I have a small business, but you know, it's very small, and he goes, well, write down how much you spend in materials and shipping. Maybe you'll get something back. I said, oh, I spend a lot of money on shipping and on materials. And he was like, okay, but I don't think it's for this year. It might be for next year. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't be talking about my taxes. Okay, so we have till July, but me being, you know, procrastinator, but Devin doesn't want to procrastinate, but guess who makes the phone calls and gets the papers together? This girl, this teacher over here. Anyhow, what I want to plan on doing is, what I've been planning on doing for a long time was the chakras. A really in-depth study of each chakra. Like, come on wearing a red shirt and talk about the root chakra and have the affirmations behind me. I'm probably only going to do one color at a time. So that'll be like 7 videos. So, but they're not going to be 30 minutes long. At least I hope they're not. Anyway, because they're really important to balance them. So that's why I came for a little walk, even though it's going to be a short one because of the heat, because I needed my root chakra helped. So I'm having trouble with the shoulder and the weight. So what you do is you walk even for 10 minutes. Then when my pool's in order, I could go in the pool every day and really get this blue out of my hair. It'll turn yellow fast. And then I could put the purple back in and feel like I'm me again. Anyhow, so this is what I want to aim to do. I also want to do a burn, but it's so hot outside that I can't bear to think about doing a burn. Maybe I'll just sit out front and do a couple of pieces of incense. But have to think about what I'm cooking for dinner. I think it's burgers, broccoli. I need more fruits and vegetables. I think a Caesar salad. Yeah, Caesar salad, burgers, and broccoli. Yeah, that's good. Because we need more vegetables. I haven't been serving much food lately. Just haven't been in the mood. Just too tired. too tired doing video. I'm too busy doing videos. Anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about. Whew, it's like there's no air. It's hard to breathe. Look at this tree. Let me just stop in the background. See that tree? Okay. Did another hack job on the old bangs. I did want to tell you, everybody out there, my subs. Oh, and Allison Powell. Allison Powell. You know who you are, right? From Wales, I believe. Please, I might have missed your comments, or if you gave me like a star or, you know, like a heart or something. I always try to put something on everybody's comments, even if they just give me like a flower. I have Dana always just gives me like 3 flowers, and you know, so she's quiet, so sometimes I give her like flowers back, and or just a heart. So I'm sorry if I missed your comments, because what's the name of it, YouTube has changed the algorithm again for giving comments. So in other words, to find the comments, you have to push a button on the top, and the comments are located somewhere else, but you just have to push where it says on the top, kind of close to the title of the video. It'll say comments, and so just push that. I'm sorry, I can't walk. I can hardly breathe. All right, I tried. What did I do, 1 round? Next time I'll do more, but it's just too hot. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you that, Allison. I'm sorry, it's probably my fault. I got a little bit busier, and then also, whew, the other thing, sorry, I gotta put the air on. AC me right now. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now. Oh, duh. Have to turn it on first. Okay. I never said I was a bright person. Okay. So, I wanted to tell everybody, oh, we're 12 minutes in. Wow. I really can talk about nothing for 12 minutes or for longer. Anyhow. Namaste, everybody. How's everybody doing? I already said that. Doesn't matter. Oh, hi, Kimberly. Hi, DC. Hi, Allison Powell. Hi, Allison Welch. Hi, I want to give a shout out for New Orleans. New Orleans, you're killing me. I love you so much. I went there for 6 days. It was one of my best trips, although the 2 people I went with I'm no longer friends with, and that's big for me. But anyway, I love New Orleans. It's a dream of mine to go back there. Okay? Also Ireland. I'd love to go to Ireland. I've been to England twice. And I have a grandmother that was born there. So you guys will know about that. Anyhow, if you liked my artwork and you would like to buy my artwork, or even ask me a question, please go put it in my Gmail, because in the comments, like you see, they changed the algorithm. It's harder for me to find the comments or to go to the comments and scroll it. It's much easier and private if you go to my Gmail. You don't have to buy anything, but you might have a question. A couple of people asked me questions about Prince, not Prince the singer. Okay, don't go there. I got my copyright strike from doing Prince. Not doing Prince, but you know. I think it's gonna be a wine night. Last night I had 1 glass of wine, and that was it. I thought I was like just pouring the glass of wine, and then I was resting a little bit, and then I was gonna slowly make my way into the dining room and do the video, and I had the cards all ready, and I didn't do it. Probably because I did 2 videos, and that's enough of me. Everybody had enough of me. But anyway, please, if you like any of my artwork, or you want to print, or you want to ask me a question about something, or you want something made, I would prefer to sell what I have on display, but I'm not closed-minded to the idea of making something maybe that you saw before but is no longer here. Most likely I can make it again because I make prints of everything, and then I cut it out and I collage it in with my cement, and then paint it and shellac it, and you know how the sausage is made over here in Texas. Anyhow, yeah, so I wanted to talk to I wanted to shout out to Allison. Hopefully we're good. Are we good, girl? Are we good? I hope so. Our friend has a new name to her channel. You know who I'm talking about. Okay. Anyhow, was there anything else? I'm sorry this is a boring video and a short walk. You're probably all disappointed in me. But you know what? We can all do what we could do. All right? Hey, I just found out that I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm a lefty. My daughter's a lefty. I'm the only one in my family of 6. Actually, 8 if you count my parents. A family of 8 that was a lefty. Okay, so I was always weird or treated weirdly. And then my daughter, you know, I have a son and a daughter. And then I have 2 stepkids, a daughter, a stepdaughter and a stepson. But none of them are lefties. But my daughter's a lefty. And she's very creative. She was always into art. And she's a singer and songwriter. So anyway, I'm very proud of her. Her stage name is Phoebe Blue. She has loads of stuff up on the internet, all her songs and videos. Her videos are funny music videos. And she goes by Phoebe Blue and the Make Believes. Guess what her favorite color is? You got it. Okay. So anyway, DC is a lefty. So I said to myself, hi DC. I said to myself, please subs, put it in the comments if you're a lefty. Okay? We know all the other ones are righties, but put it in the comments if you're a lefty or ambidextrous. Because if you're ambidextrous, that means both sides of your brain are working. And I used to write on the chalkboard with my right hand. I could do it, and it was pretty neat. The kids were like, hey, weren't you using your left hand? And I was like, yeah, but if I feel like my left hand gets tired, I could use my right hand. And they were like, how do you do that? And then they were like, which? No, they weren't like that. They were cool with it. One year, I had first grade, and I think it was my first year in PS19, and almost everybody in the class, except for 4 kids, and it was only 19 kids in that class, they were lefties, all lefties. It was a whacked out class, let me tell you, but it was the best. It was the best, because they were all like me, except for the little girl that used to steal. Yeah, and punch. Steal and punch. Okay. I loved her. There was probably something bad going on at home. So anyhow, but then the mother said, no, she steals at home too. She steals from my pocketbook all the time. It was a real problem. Anyhow, put in the comments if you're a lefty, all right, or ambidextrous. Whenever I do batting, batting, basketball, badminton, tennis, yeah, like I do all that now. No, I don't think so. Lucky I can walk. But I wouldn't mind. I was pretty good at badminton. Anyway, I would do it with my right hand or switch hitter. I taught my son to play basketball, and I taught my son to play baseball. Yeah, me, not his father, me. Okay, because my brother taught me. Anyhow, he taught me baseball. He didn't teach me basketball. I'm self-taught basketball. Layup. How do you stand me? I can't stand myself quite often. Okay, anyway. It's time to go back to the house. Back to the drawing board. Back to the prison. But I will keep you updated on my pool, those who care. Because now the water is in. It's just that we have to wait to get the chemicals, to put the chemicals in and shock it we can't do it yet because something with the powder in the bottom, it could stain it. Oh, whatever. So you didn't click on to hear about my pool. All right. So I love everybody. I hope you love yourself. I'm giving myself a break because these are syrup. But I honestly want to try to do the chakra thing. I will try to do it. See, look, I even bought more markers. Like I needed more markers. But I wanted, and look what I got. Smelly markers. You know I'm going to be freebasing these babies. Oh, you could smell it. You could smell it through here. My whole family sniffs like that. They go like this. Especially Patricia. Okay, so namaste, everybody. I will see you later, God willing.